Hello people, welcome back to my channel. I'm called Elomo and I feel about relationships, great lifestyle, and today we're going to be talking about how this whole virus thing is affecting our relationships. We all know what's happening in the world presently, and it's affecting us in every domain, both positively and negatively. It's affecting our whole lives generally, but I'm going to actually break it down to specialize if that's to say, to break it down to relationships, because that's my segment. Yeah, so we're going to talk about how this whole what's happening in the world now is really affecting relationships presently. Is it actually affecting it positively or negatively? Is it actually bringing relationships, bringing couples together, or it's actually separating couples? So let's get chit-chatting. So yeah, now the first thing is how the way it will affect a couple who is not yet married is completely different from the way it's going to affect a couple who are already married. Actually, it has more of a positive impact on married couples, and I think it has more of a negative impact on couples who are still to be married, those who are dating. Because if you're already married and the social distancing is coming, stay at home, it's actually giving you a platform for you to stay at home with your husband and actually like bond more, spend more time together. Like, you can iron issues out with your partner, issues that were lying under the carpet, they can be swept out and you guys can iron the issues, and all the like. You guys will actually, all the side chicks that used to come and bring problems in your house, your husband will not come back from work on time because he's going to see side chick. Now everybody is staying at home, so it's actually going to bring you guys closer, and hopefully after this whole stay at home stuff, you guys, the closeness is still going to exist because he has already rekindled the flame in your relationship. So he's going to kick the side chick away. Side chicks go far away. Yes. And also, for couples who are not yet married, this self-isolation stuff is actually really taking a toll on them, because you stay at home doing nothing. So now everybody is on the phone, internet 24/7. So it's actually even making you to even rekindle friendships and relationships that you have even wanted to kill. People are not replying their ex messages, like messages you have had in your inbox since 2017. You see somebody coming to reply now, like, how was your Christmas in 2017? You come and reply now, it was fine and yours. It's real. But on relationship, now this is the time for you guys to put a lot of work. It's after this isolation we'll know which relationship was meant to work and which relationship was meant to break. Because if your bond isn't strong enough with your partner, trust me, this isolation is more than enough weapon to actually strain your relationship and to even break it to that point. Yes, it's that powerful, because you're now having, your life is taking a U-turn. Like, things are not the way you guys were living your life before. If you don't have patience this period, people who are not yet married, if you don't have patience with your partner, understanding and trust, because trust me, even if they say people should stay at home, if you are the kind of partner who has trust issues, you always feel that your partner is maybe having something to do with the neighbor, or yes, so you actually, trust now has to be on another level. Like, it has to be 100. The trust level between you and your partner has to be 100 now, because you guys are staying far apart. All you can do is FaceTime, all those things, chat on phone. Self-isolation has brought us to the point where we now are like, did I really make the right choice to date this person? Because in isolation, they say an idle mind is the devil's workshop. So now you're actually seeing all the faults in your partner. Your partner wakes up in the morning and doesn't text you. You're now seeing a fault in that. Meanwhile, before, it wasn't a fault because you guys were busy. You wake up in the morning, I have school to go to, I have work to go to, everybody is busy. But now your partner doesn't wake up and text you. Your partner doesn't text you after 2 hours. Like, I want to eat, maybe I'm about eating, maybe I'm about bathing, maybe I'm about resting, maybe I'm about sleeping. If you don't give you that update, you start finding problems, you start finding issues, and you start nagging. You start nagging and like, why don't you tell me this? Why don't you tell me that? Why did you tell me this? Why didn't you tell me that? Meanwhile, those are the normal routines that you used to go on, but nobody saw a fault in it because, I mean, we were busy, we're all busy. But now, people are seeing faults in everything. It starts making you ask yourself, am I sure this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with? Like, am I sure this is the person, this guy or this girl, is this the person I want to be? She has this kind of attitude. She has this kind of attitude. You start seeing, and you start even looking at, analyzing the physical attributes. No, her tits are like this, her tits are like that, her eyes are like this. I don't think I like this kind of person with this. When they tell you to do something, you don't want to do it. But once they tell you don't do that stuff, that's when you want, that's when what you want to do. So it's the same thing. When they did not used to tell us do not go out, do not go out, we'll sit in our houses and don't even call us. Hello baby, can you come and let's go for your ice cream, this, that. I'll be like, no, I'm really busy. Meanwhile, we have nothing doing at home, but we don't just want to go out. You know, like, you're not just in that space of mind to go out. But now that they have said self-isolation, social distancing, that is when all the anxiety of going out comes in. Like, you sit every day, you're tapping your leg, like, you want to go for ice cream, you want to go for swimming, you want to go for... Meanwhile, when they didn't say that, we're not feeling that way. So it's just all crazy. The whole situation is just so crazy. At the end of the day, is to keep safe, no matter how it's affecting our relationships, no matter if it's actually really straining our relationship to the point of breaking. We just have to keep safe, because that's what's important. Like, life doesn't have a duplicate. Life doesn't really have a duplicate, so we need to just keep safe and protect our lives. If it's meant to be, I'm sure it's going to prevail through all these challenges. If it wasn't meant to be, maybe this is just, it's another way of God saying that this relationship wasn't just meant to be, because if he or she cannot understand you in this kind of situation, meanwhile it's not even your fault, like, it's something beyond your control. I mean, it's a global something, and the person cannot understand you. What more of an instance where it's actually your fault, or maybe you're actually busy, or you have a job taking much of your time, and so it means the person will not understand you then. Because if you cannot have that kind of level of understanding now, I'm not sure it's when things are within your control that you're going to have that kind of understanding. So no matter the case, let's just keep praying as to stay indoors, and let's not fall in the hands of our exes, because a lot of people are going back to their exes because they actually boredom. You start checking up on people you actually did not want to check up on, people you actually had even forgotten about, but because of boredom you start checking on them. How are you? How is it going? How's life been? Are you okay? What are you doing now? And all those things, and it starts bringing you to a necessary point of view where you start like, I think I like this boy or this girl again. Sister, brother, it's a lie. It's the handwork of boredom. Don't let boredom deceive you, because the moment they say people should start going out, Abby, people will go out and you will forget about him back. He will go back to that level, or she will go back to that level. So do not let boredom influence your decision on going back to your ex. Please look for something around you that's going to distract yourself. They say in every situation, always look for the positive point of view of that situation. So try to distract yourself. What is it that you can actually do in this period of self-isolation that will be productive? Because an idle man is a devil's workshop. Amen. Amen. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Again, please, this whole situation thing is so real. Outside relationship, I'm trying to conclude this video, but outside relationships, like this whole virus stuff, I don't want to mention the name. I hear if you mention the name, YouTube is going to block a video. I don't know how true it is, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So this whole virus thing happening, I mean, you guys know what's happening in the country, in the world. It's actually really sad. It's something really sad to say, because nobody ever pictured something like this was going to happen in the world. I mean, this was the long-awaited 2020. Everybody has been praying for 2020. I even saw a post on social media that was like, is it the 2020 we'll spend nights in church waiting to break or it's a different one, or it's 2019 Pro Max, something like that. And it was so funny. Like, people had a lot of anticipation for 2020, high goals, expectations, and it's all like, it's still early 2020 and everything is just turning zigzag. But again, let's have faith and trust in the Lord. He's going to bring us to a joyful end, and we're going to be happy at the end. But all those who are really affected, I cannot say I for one I'm really affected by the whole crisis. Yeah, I'm affected, but somehow there are people out there who are more affected than me. There are people out there who cannot eat and they have said everybody should stay indoors. There are people out there who don't even have shelters to even stay indoors. There are people out there who are dying, like their spouses, their children are dying every day because of this whole stuff. Like, my heart really goes out to you guys. I'm really, I don't know how to even say it. I really feel bad for everything that is you're going through in this period. We all are going through a lot, so we need to be one another's keeper. If you know you can actually lend a helping hand to somebody at this period, please, let's go ahead and do that, because it's actually not easy on anybody. I don't know if it's easy on anybody within this crisis. Even the ministers and the governors, this crisis is not surely looking at the highly placed in the society. It's affecting every one of us, from the high class to the medium to the low class. All of us are being affected. That's to tell us that the world is one. With God, there's no high class, low class, middle class. Everybody is affected and is treated equally. This whole thing has just shown us that. And please, guys, leave your own suggestions on how this self-isolation is actually really affecting you, what it has pushed you to do that you will normally not do on a regular basis, how you keep yourself busy and all those stuff, how you're managing your self-isolation and social distancing. Please, thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. I'm truly grateful you stayed to the end of this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed at this point, baby boy, girl, what the hell are you waiting for? So please do me well to subscribe before heading out, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. I'm so keen on that part. Your notification bell is super important, because you get notified when I drop random videos like this one. Today is not a Sunday, but I'm dropping it randomly for all my faithful subscribers. So make sure you subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Just click it like that bell besides subscribe. Just tap it and just put all. You see the number of options will come up, and just tap all, and that's it. The notification bell is turned on. You'll get notified each time I post a new video, so you can watch, learn, be the first to like, share, comment, and everything, all those good stuff. Okay, thank you so much for like, I might be over saying thank you in this video. Thank you guys. Bye. See you next week Sunday at 6 p.m. Unfailingly, God being a helper. Bye guys.